Hi there, hello there, my name is Craft, and previously on the channel, I fixed Grumbot from the Minecraft Bedrock Marketplace. Then shortly after, I built my own Grumbot. But all of it was too simple. I mean, of course, it'd be simple. One of the people behind the creation of Grumbot was Mumbo Jumbo, and his redstone is very simple.
This is by far the coolest flying machine, if you could even call it that I've ever created.
Yeah. Very simple, I think. But I want to make Grumbot a touch more complex, something more unique to what I build in Minecraft. So today, we'll be lightly complicating Grumbot. And yeah, that's it. Let's just jump right in. So firstly, the big step to complicate my Grumbot build is to build it in Java Edition, instead of my usual Bedrock Edition. My brain will be in pain from this since I have to learn Redstone all over again. Went ahead and made a frame for us to work with, and it took a whole day cycle, but now I have the control panel set up, so now I can start with the wiring. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the same colored wires that I used before. I am so sorry about the lagginess of the footage. Java Edition is already complicated for me to record with. I'm gonna try and condense all the functionality to this single wire, just so we can have all the other wires free. Alrighty, a quick test to see if everything is working. Oh wow, that actually turned out really good. Now for the headache of making sure that the face works. Okay, what the... Oh. Alrighty, so I tweaked the design a little bit, and let's go ahead and test this out. Alright, that's a little better. Crazy how the placement of like the slime and honey blocks change everything. Alright, let's go ahead and test this out. I like the jingle with the movement. And as for the brain, I definitely cut back on a lot of stuff. Look, I don't really need it to be complex or anything. I just need it to be a functional brain. And with the functional brain, we're pretty much finished with the base Grumbot, which means we can move on to step 2, adding new stuff. The first thing I wanted to go ahead and add, of course, is a super smelter, but instead of it being a normal one, it activates some fireworks whenever an input is put into the smelter. So that way, instead of just being a mayoral bot, Grumbot will essentially just smelt my stuff for me. Perfectly complicated. Alright, so the furnaces and hoppers are perfectly in place. Now I just gotta make it fit with the rest of the build. There we go. And then it's just like a big extension of Grumbot. Now to link up this circuit to where it can actually activate from the panel. Alrighty, that looks good, Rails ready, minecart set. Alrighty, time to get the fireworks ready. And after a quick setup, I think it's all good to go, so let's go ahead and test it. It works! Oh wow! Alrighty, cool. And it's melting. Cool. With that success under our belt, we can move on to step 3, adding more stuff. I figured with the yellow wire, we can actually add the entrance to a small little vault. I think that would be pretty cool and fit with what Mumbo Jumbo loves. Perfectly complicated. It's gonna go ahead and reroute the yellow wire under this main purple wire. Not a lot of wiggle room with this one, but I can make it work. Just gotta test, okay, so... Oh, okay, you have to use it... Okay, so that's... You can actually use one for both. That's interesting. I don't know why I'm shocked this is the same with Bedrock. And using that Bedrock knowledge, I'm able to make this vault door and... Ow. Huh. Okay, I actually have to fix the timing for that. Alright, and timing fixed, so which means if I press this button, rush over to the door, and here is my vault, with a little bit of chest here, and a button so I can actually make my way outside of the vault, so that I myself am not locked in. A pretty simple vault, all things considered. I mean, complicated. It's totally complicated. And with that, I guess we can move on to another thing, step 4, which is to add a TNT cannon. Look, messing with TNT is always going to be a bit of a gamble, because it could literally blow up anything and everything, which makes things 100 times more complicated, which is exactly what I'm going for. I'm gonna use the TNT cannon design from Wings of End, since it's nice and simple, I mean complicated, and hopefully it'll work just fine. Hopefully. It in fact did not go fine, because the footage cut off at this point, so I have to record it again. Perfectly complicated. I actually went up and set up a little pool for the TNT to land in, so hopefully it's a controlled thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead and press the button. Oh! Okay. Good. Good. Alrighty. It worked. Thank goodness. I did not want to clean up the damage of all that, because something I'd much rather do is step 5, adding beeps and boops, which is essential for any Grumbot. I won't bore you with the setup, so I'll just go ahead and just press all the buttons. We got the beep boops for the TNT. It's gonna beep, it's gonna boop, it's gonna shoot the TNT, and barely make it into the pool. We're gonna press the smelter button, and it's gonna do its celebratory smelting with a lot of beeps and boops. I like that. Very, very fun. We got the vault door that does its bits and bops, boops. And then we have this button that doesn't do anything. Perfectly complicated. Who am I kidding? It's all rather simple. But it was still fun to make additions to Grumbot. I actually enjoyed doing this a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Yeah, thank you for watching. Sub of the day is a Grumble Bumble. I don't know what that is. But I'm out of here.